Hi, I'm Nick Drennan. I'm 24 years old and I've been playing Smite probably about 7 years. Smite is a 5v5 MOBA game. It's kinda, if you know what League of Legends or Dota is, those are like the most popular version of that game. It's like 5 people are pit on a team against another 5 people, and your objective is to go down 3 different lanes on the map, and you have to destroy the other team's Titan or base, you could say, to win the game. And there's a bunch of like things in between the lanes, like jungles, camps, monsters that you can use to boost your team, do things like that. And it gets pretty complex because you also have to like change your character's loadout every single game, because each game it resets your character. So it gets pretty intense. Smite, 7 years ago, I had a friend on the computer and he wanted me to download this game, and I had no clue what it was. So I downloaded it and I played a couple games with him, and I don't really it was Smite, and I don't really remember what my first impressions of it were. It was just like a game I was playing with my friend. So pause that for a couple months, and then it comes out on Xbox, which is what I primarily game on. And my neighbor, who I played Xbox with all the time, he said, "Hey, we should download Smite. It's free." And I just started playing it, and it's really fun. I think you'd like it. So I start playing it again, and I remember I'm like, oh my gosh, I've played this before. Now I get it. So I'm playing it on my Xbox, and I just get really into it because it's on familiar territory, which is my Xbox for me instead of a PC. I got into the esports scene of Smite probably in 2015 and 16, when I first started playing a lot more, like a whole lot. And I joined a team on MLG through a recruiting platform and started playing with them a lot, and we kept playing more and more, and we started competing in little tournaments across the UI that Smite has. It used to be called a Face It app. That used to be what all their tournaments are ran through. We did a lot of those, going to the qualifiers for the World Championship in Atlanta. And how it went from there is we did not qualify because I couldn't make it to the championship in Atlanta. So the team couldn't qualify at all. After that, I just fell out of the scene. Haven't played on a real team since. Haven't done anything in the esports league. It would take a lot for me to get back into competition for esports. It requires tons of time. And where I work now, all this stuff, like it requires hours on the game like it's a full-time job. It takes a lot of patience. Got to be patient with yourself and others around you, and if you can find great people to play with to make it even easier and more fun, then do that. That's the best way to get through it.